Kip up!
Lost in all this Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson coverage has been a very good storyline with Bayley and Damage Control. A couple SmackDowns ago, Bayley confronted her teammates for the first time. After winning the Royal Rumble, she decided to go after Io Sky. Why? To prove her teammates wrong. They've been talking behind her back for months, and she's sick of it. She's been aware of it the whole time, which I like. She's a smart person. This is Bayley. She's been around for a while. Nothing gets past her, which I like. A lot of the time in pro wrestling, people are booked to be stupid. So I'm glad Bayley was smart here. She's aware. She's been around the block. This isn't her first rodeo, right? She knows what's going on. I love the touch of her surprising her teammates by speaking in Japanese. She's been aware of what's been said about her behind her back for a long time now. Bayley is doing great work here. She's carrying these segments. She's doing all the dialogue. I will say that Io Sky, although they don't trust her with a live mic, apparently, she's doing a very good job with her facial expressions. Her face is great. She's emoting and she's doing a lot with very little, okay? They don't trust her to talk, but she's doing a very good job with her face. We can all relate to what Bayley is going through. People not believing in her, so-called friends talking behind your back. The audience can empathize, and that's working well for this babyface turn. Speaking of this babyface turn, the fans have been ready to cheer Bayley for a while now. Well before this whole Damage Control breakdown, you can sense that the crowd has been wanting to cheer Bayley, okay? They're ready for this turn. The crowd can do whatever they want. But I think creative needs to make sure that this turn is earned and this turn isn't easy. Now, what do I mean by that? Bayley has been a horrible person on screen, right? The character. She has been a despicable heel for years. And I like that she addressed it in her promo. She said that some may think that she deserves it.
And before hearing you guys chant my name, I thought that maybe there were some of you out there that thought I had it coming.
And yeah, she kind of does. Bayley has been a despicable heel. She talked about how everything changed once Kyrie and Asuka joined Damage Control. Well, why is that? It's because Kyrie and Asuka hate her, and rightfully so. She has tormented them over the years. The reason why Kyrie Sane left the WWE is because she got beat up backstage by Bayley. In kayfabe, Bayley is the reason why Kyrie left the WWE. Of course she should hate Bayley. I would hate her if I was her too. And Asuka had to witness that attack. Not to mention, Damage Control has taken out Asuka plenty of times. They're not wrong. Of course Asuka hates Bayley. Bayley has this coming. I don't feel sorry for Bayley in that regard. She earned that. Now Io Sky is different. Io Sky was handpicked by Bayley for Damage Control. So that's more of a betrayal. That I get. But Asuka and Kyrie, they are all in the right. Bayley should have saw that coming, and she did. She's truly heartbroken by Io, okay? Which is why she couldn't bring herself to hit Io Sky with the pipe. She still loves Io. That's the story. She still cares about Io. Bayley's babyface turn can't be too easy, okay? Within the story, there needs to be some ramifications for what she's done. Now let's talk about Dakota Kai. Dakota Kai is a snake. She will turn on Bayley. That is obvious for a couple reasons. One, as you can see by these Damage Control segments, they're not letting Io, Asuka, or Kyrie talk with a live mic in the ring. I guess they don't feel comfortable with them talking, so they'll probably need a mouthpiece. So Dakota Kai will turn on Bayley. Another reason why I think she'll turn, it's in her history, it's in her blood. She will turn on her friends. She turned on Tegan Knox, she turned on Raquel. It's what she does. Also, this was foreshadowed when they called Dakota Kai the mastermind. She's the mastermind in the sense that she's the one pulling the strings.
Spoken like a true mastermind.
If you go back and watch some of those Damage Control segments, she's calling the shots. She's giving direction. There have been times where Io and Asuka and Kyrie will look to Dakota Kai before moving, okay? She's giving directions. So I would absolutely believe that she is still working with them in some respect. Like Bayley said, she was there the whole time, not telling her what's going on, talking behind her back, thinking that Bayley couldn't speak Japanese, okay? Dakota Kai is a snake, and she will turn on Bayley. Then it'll be 4-on-1. And because of all of the bad things Bayley has done over the years, when it's 4-on-1, no one will come to help her. This babyface turn cannot be easy, okay? And the crowd is open to forgiving her right away, and that's fine. The crowd can do whatever they want. But in terms of the story, there needs to be some ramifications for all she's done, and that will be shown when no one comes to help her. This story is pretty much straightforward, right? You have a person whose so-called friends talk crap behind her back. They don't believe in her, and she wants to prove them wrong. It's well done. It's well executed so far, but it's not that compelling, right? What will be interesting is how they deal with her making amends. Bayley has done some bad things to a lot of people. She's going to be on her own against the wall. In order for anyone to help her, she got to apologize. She has to reach out for help, and that is where it will get interesting. How can she go to Shotzi and ask for help, considering what she's done? Held her down, cut her hair, called her a freak, and the list goes on and on. Is Bianca going to come to her defense, considering everything she's done to Bianca? What about Mia Yim? What about Zelina? She's been a despicable heel for so long, she has no friends. She's on her own. What is she going to do? How is she going to apologize if she wants help? I refuse to believe she's going to be 4-on-1 the whole entire time. Hell, maybe she'll ask the Unholy Union or something. I don't know. Again, she can't trust Dakota Kai. Dakota Kai will turn on her. It's what she does. The segment this past SmackDown means nothing. She ran them off with a chair, but she never hit any of them, okay? Dakota Kai is a snake. She cannot be trusted. All of the excuses she gave in the ring were terrible. I think the ultimate moment of sympathy will come for Bayley when she jumped by all 4 of them, and nobody will come to help, and rightfully so, because of all the bad things she's done. And that is when the journey begins of making amends, becoming a true babyface, and getting that support from not just the fans. She needs the support of the locker room again, and that is the real journey. That's the interesting part. The fans are already with her. How does she go about getting the locker room on her side? And I hope the writers have a good plan for that. What are your thoughts, guys? Are you enjoying this story? How would you book Bayley getting the locker room back on her side? Do you think Dakota is being genuine? Let me know. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will talk to you later.
Keep up!